it's Malavi, and this gonna be the first video for this new chapter of this channel. If you guys have been the subscriber in the past, I used to film the vlog of me taking the kids to the playground, even though a lot of time I don't show their face, just show their back, and we go to places, we go on family vacations. um, I enjoy taking the video of my family, and I have a few vlogs of our travel vlog. And just recently that I decided I become very busy with my two small children, especially my second one is almost a year at the end of this month. He getting really active and busy, and my older boy has a lot of activity. He's finally in kindergarten. And before coming to this decision of changing the journey of my YouTube, I been trying to film different kind of vlog, try to get used to the in front of the camera. And 5 years later, I can say that I am not shy in front of the camera anymore. And when I speak, I don't get stuck as much like before. And so I just find that I want to share the creative side of me. Um, and I want to dedicate this room to just for my the space that I can spend time with you guys of making things. I love sewing. I love making jewelry, and I don't know how to do it before, but during my maternity leave 5 years ago, I started to watch a lot of YouTube, and I do have a passion, and I love to sew since I was younger. And I always just curious how things are made, how the jewelry are put together, like the finding and everything. So um, I had been learning, and I am still learning. Um, so I just thought of maybe when I spend time in this room at night when my children are in bed to create sewing, making things, and make that into a YouTube content instead. I just find that I enjoy it more. When I do the cooking content, it's very difficult. Same with cleaning, filming a day in a life. Also very difficult because a lot of time my children are around me, and as a mom, I don't want to have the picture on the internet anymore. And I respect other parents. There's a lot of uh, fun family content with kids out there, and it just everybody has a different preference. So I prefer my children just to enjoy their time, spending time outside. Playing, and then when I am outside with them, I don't need to take the camera out to film the vlog of a day in a life with them. I just rather just play on the sand, get dirty with them, get into the water, and when I am at home, if they want to help me in cooking, they can help me. So instead of trying to film the content at the same time, I no longer enjoy those type of content. So I thought that it's I finally find something that is working for me for the channel. So I want to start creating jewelry pieces. I show the tutorials and sewing. I have a lot of supply, and if you guys can see um, everything here, it's already set up. So I said, why not just dedicate this room to be my working room for this new channel instead. So I hope you guys follow along this journey, and today I will show you guys the room tour of my work room. So this one is slowly I build up after I make some sales for my small business. I buy a little supply over time, and then now I have a lot more compared to the last 4 3 4 years. This room used to be my oldest son's room, but he never spent time in his room. So, and I don't have the space to put all the supply. I before I was in a little closet outside, just in the hallway. But over time, I just have more supply after I grow my small business. So um, it's just getting outgrown. So I decided to choose this room as the workroom instead. And the artwork on this side, my niece, she drew it for her little cousin. He still enjoy it. He always come in and then just take a look. And maybe in the future, whenever I am able to afford an office outside the house, I prefer to have that so we can have just a space that I can just work on my small business or work on my creativity for this channel instead. And to the left of the room, I have a work desk, and those are for personal use and my small business use. Shipping label, printer, and everything on this side. I get a little Moonbeam printer here, and this one a small shipping label printer. I was given by my father-in-law. This is when I start my small business. This is the first one that I had, and I use it a lot, and I still use it a lot now for the some of the small label. And also this one was this brother printer. This is you don't need ink, so it's a thermal printer. It was given by my father-in-law as well. So when I start my small business, I only have this old computer from my husband, and this one, these two was given by my father-in-law, and this Moonbeam printer was gifted by my husband for one of my birthday a few years ago. Um, and later on, he also gifted me this Mac desktop as well that make it a lot easy for me just to airdrop from my phone into here when I do the content for my small business. And I find that it's a lot easier compared to before that when I try to film the content and I try to do the editing on the computer, this desktop it's a lot more difficult than just because I use iPhone 12 just to airdrop from here into the Mac. And this one is the storage space that I bought. It saved me a lot of time as well, and I don't have to spend any money on the iCloud storage. So when my phone is full, I delete some of the stuff that I don't need, and the rest I just store it in here. Or sometimes when I do the like filming and the clip usually is too long and it fill up space so fast, I will transfer everything in here and I make it a folder, and when I get a chance I just do the editing at once. On this side it just the drawer from IKEA. It used to be my son's toy box, but we no longer needs it, so I just bring up into my room and then I just use it whenever I need them. And this shell I got them from Wayfair, and my brother made the pegboard at the back, um, so I easy for me to hang stuff in here, and they have different shelves so I can put more stuff. And come to the bottom shelf, I have some of the Vistaprint jewelry card and business card, but I turned them into the jewelry card for my small business. And this one I get a jewelry box. Usually I use this to film the content for my small business. And I get some of the bead box here. Before I used to put them in here, but now I already transfer a lot of them away. I only take it out when I need it, because my older son, he just love to mix everything together, and after almost like 2 years, I finally learned that he won't stop. And then now I have another baby coming, he might doing the same thing to my beads. So I end up putting all the beads in the little bag, separate them, and I put in those container, and I take them out when I need to make the jewelry. Sometimes it's hard to see, but I just take it out and sit down for a while. What piece should I make? And I combine all the color together. I find that it's a lot easier for me that way. And this one is the freshwater pearl, different size. I have some more that I need to sort it out, but I haven't get a chance yet. And these are all the jewelry finding. And this one, you guys can see my son, he just mix everything together. It doesn't matter how many times I separate them, he end up doing the same. So one day I will just sit down and then figure out what I'm gonna do with it. And at the bottom here, it's just and more jewelry, and all the bottom here is like the scale, some of the thank you card for my small business, and also in here is the camera. I have the Sony ZV-1 camera, but I just find that the battery die pretty fast, and I haven't get a chance to order any more battery. So I always just use the phone more to film. I find it's a lot easier. And the bottom right here, it's just some more of the acrylic shelf that I haven't installed it yet. And on this side at the bottom, I have the shipping box I put in here, and all of those are my fabric. I have a lot of fabric when I making scrunchie, and I also have a lot in here too in those container. So I will spend some time to make different craft, do sewing and doing all the tutorial of anything that I know for the channel. And if you look to the left, this is my sewing machine, and this one I got it from IKEA. It's just like a mat to protect. Sometimes I put it on the tray of the jewelry that I make. I find that it's easy to clean. And this side is the custom jewelry box for my small business. This is for the ring, and I have like a bigger one too, but it's hard to take it out. It's right here, the bigger one, and I have some that are bigger. This side I have scrunchie that I already made, and I haven't get a chance to post them onto my website yet, but I used to sell them at the flea market on the weekend before. That was over a year. Yeah, so I just can't wait until my two children are a little bit older, so I can go back to the weekend market again. For now, let's create more craft together in this office. And on this side, I have the cardboard that usually I do the photograph of my jewelry or creating content of showing the jewelry. I just use this. I bought it from dollar store, or you can find this at Michael as well. this is the most affordable way to take the product photo if you have a small business. You don't need any like better background, just something like this, plain white or any color that is match your brand. So yes, I find it's really easy to use. You can put it outside and it's only like $1. If it get dirty, you can buy another one, but I've been using this for a few years now. It still look okay. And this one is the bead container that I said earlier. I think maybe I gonna do one video for my bead collection instead, like a bead tour. I put them in here so my son, he no longer can mix everything together. Yes, so everything now in bag. And I think this nothing, just a little thing here and there, and this is the paper that I do the packaging. Let's move up to what's on this table. So this table, it's easy to clean, and I find that you can use it for a lot of purpose. I bought it from Canadian Tire, or I think you can find them at Costco or Home Depot and other places as well. It's really sturdy, and I use them a lot for the craft market. And I used to use this at the weekend craft market. And now when I stopped going to the market during the time that my son was born, I just bring it home. So I just set up the new setting here. So I use that as a working table. And the phone stand, I got it from IKEA. It's very easy. Sometimes I use it to make TikTok content. You can put it up like this just to watch the YouTube video, or it's really easy. That's I find. And this mirror, I also got it from IKEA. Just when I make the jewelry, I try it on and then see if I really like the length or not. And also this container, I get a lot of people ask me on my video every time I do the video on TikTok or Instagram, that this container, you can use it for a lot of purpose. People can put, if you have a keychain business, you have a sticker business, you can order this big size one. So they come in different size, but you can stack them together. And they also come with a screw too, that you can actually screw them to the back. And these are the same size, and the compartment, you can use half of it. It's like the same size as this one. It's a bigger size. And this one is smaller. I used to put all the beads and jewelry finding in there, but now I no longer can put it anymore because my baby sometimes he get into it, same as my oldest son. So everything, like every jewelry finding, I still put them in the bag, and if I need to make something, I just take them all out and then I'll just make it from there. So I don't I find it's work for me. But if you guys don't have small children that want to access to your stuff, it's easy to put everything in here so you can see them clearly. So this container, I forgot to mention, it's from the Container Store. I will put the link in the description box below so you guys can check it out. I am from Canada, so I ordered this from the state. It took about 1 week. And also the same with this one. You cannot stack this to get on top of this, but I ordered this because they are different size. It's a smaller one. but this one you can stack them together, and they have two different uh, kind of compartment. One, you can order just something that has only small compartment like this, but they also come out with the divider as well. So if you have a lot of other little things, that's really work well. And another one, they have really big compartment. And move up top here is really messy, but um, sometimes when I go to the local bead store, I just grab them some and then I just hang it up here. And then some I already made, and a lot of time I make things, but I have to do a lot of adjustment. If I don't really like it, I just leave it here. And these are all freshwater pearl. And all the jewelry that I make, they are waterproof. So every finding, they are waterproof. A lot of time you find all the finding at Michael and other place. If you're in the state, you probably can find at Hobby Lobby, but it's really hard to find the waterproof finding. So I do a lot of um, so all the jewelry that I make, they are waterproof, and it's really easy to find all these finding at the your local bead store. But a lot of time I just find that you only can find the one that is not waterproof. It's either brass or copper, but to find the waterproof one, which is stainless steel, it's very difficult. You really have to shop around and check a lot of the local beach store in your area. And my to back on this side, I have this mannequin. I bought it from Facebook Marketplace. I used to put the shirt on and I do the necklace photography on this mannequin, because sometimes people love to see how does it look like. And as a mom, sometimes my baby attached to me all the time, and then my shirt get really dirty. And then when I need to film the content or to show the actual length of the necklace on the live stream and stuff like that is very difficult. So I just got this off the Facebook Marketplace. I think it's about only $50, but if you order online, or I think it costs more. And yeah, so a lot of supply. Check out Facebook Marketplace, or any other use when you start your small business, or anything that you have in the house, to use it first before you buy it. So it will save you a lot of money. And these are all the waterproof chains. In this video, I will just show them, kind of full room tour, but I will make a separate video to show you different type of chain that I have. And I slowly build this collection. And at the bottom here, I also have, I haven't get a chance to make this yet. This one, or this pendant. Yeah, every time that I go to our local bead store, if I see anything interesting, I collect it over time, and then when I get the chance, I will just sit down and design jewelry pieces according to what I have. And this one, it's just extra bead. Oh, I really love this. They are strawberry lamb work. It's beautiful. And so in here, I have more pendant too. But we're gonna do a separate video of this. And up here, I have some necklace that I already made here, and I just leave that empty because I haven't get the chance to put anything yet. And this is the rear earring display and the necklace or bracelet display. And my son, he loved the bears, so he been putting separate the bear for me. this acrylic there, or sometimes he will pack them in the bag and he will sell it. It's kind of cute, but so these are the only bead that I let it out, stay outside here, because he loved to play with it. And this is the tripod that I used to film the contents for my uh, YouTube. I will end the video here. Thank you for watching this uh, introduction video to this new chapter of the channel. And we will, in the next video, let's start making jewelry together, and or sewing, whatever um, day that I get the chance to make the content. But I am excited to spending time at night just to do the sewing, making jewelry, and talk with you guys. I hope that you have a great day, and please uh, take care of yourself, and get some time to enjoy some fresh air out there, and give yourself some treat on the day that you are very busy or frustrated at work. um, I finally no longer work outside of the house, and I understand that when I used to work when my baby was 1 year old, and I get really burned out. That's how I end up in here, in this room, talking to you, making things with you. And I never imagined that I become a stay-home mom and have no job. But this room is where it gives me the comfort place of create thing that I been wanting to do before, but I never get a chance to. So yeah, that's I'm excited. Let's have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.